Hello everyone, it's me, Andrea. I promised you a video about my new studio, and I have finished today with moving. It's Sunday, and we could manage to do that in 2 days. Okay, we started on Friday in the late afternoon, and now it's finished. It's fantastic. I have that much space, and before I was really crammed into a little space in the attic, and this feels so fantastic. You can spread out, and absolutely great. Yeah, I'm not, yeah, I can call it a studio now, so it's fantastic. um yeah, best thing is to show you around. You can see a bit behind me, um and I will show you everything now. Bye bye, see you later. So now let's start. I will show you once around that you have a feeling, you get a feeling for the space I have, because I'm so happy about that space. I have one window and I have even a second one. Isn't that great? And I have on one side my desk at the windows, and here I have all the shelves up there and back to the door. So now the details. This is the cupboard I had already upstairs as well, and that was actually the only thing upstairs apart from this wooden shelf, but the only thing I had. And you can imagine that was completely stuffed with my supplies. So when I wanted to reach something from behind, I had to shift everything from right to left, and it was awful. So I really wasn't go into the stuff in the bag. So, and the good thing is now that it stands here free in the room, I can reach the side parts, and that I thought I can put up my dies, that I can see them every time. I think it's important that you see your stuff, that you know what to use. Otherwise you forget about that. I do. I don't know if you have the same problems, but what you don't see, you won't use a lot. And this is another, that's a little trolley I got from IKEA. They're basically my paints and acrylic medias on, and some napkins, and I can move it around. I need it now for moving around upstairs. It wasn't necessary, but I needed something to put all that in. Like the telly, not watching telly, but I always have the radio on there. I always need music. So, and this is an old CD rack, and with my stems, I put them all in CD boxes. Downside is I put them out of the package, and sometimes I forget which company was it from, and but I think that's a minor problem, isn't it? So yeah, that's very practical to have it there. And this is my big shot. I use quite often, as you see, much loved and much used. This I don't know, third. I think it's the third things I bought. This plates, the third couple of plates I bought, because they're always bending. It's not that they won't work, but yeah. Now I have another couple, and I only use them for embossing and not for cutting. So this is my little boy in his basket. Oh, he likes to come upstairs and have a cuddle every now and again and play a bit, and he has to get used to come in here, not upstairs into the attic. These are my canvases I made. I won't put them up on the wall. It's not worth it. We will definitely live that long in here. We will move out. Not soon. Otherwise I wouldn't have moved back down here with my craft room. But end of the year, beginning of the next year at least. So I won't put them up on the walls. I leave them there. And I think even if we will move out in a few months, it was worth moving downstairs here, because now know where I stand, and I chucked out a lot. I sorted out stuff, and that was really worth it, I think. And this wooden thing you can see is for my pens. Upstairs I had them on the wall, a wooden wall, so there wasn't any damage. But here I would damage the walls with this stick in it too. So I put it on this wooden plank, wooden whatever, It's leaning against the wall, and yeah, it's quite good within reach. Oh, not only that, I can see them, and that's for me important. Okay. So, and still at the wall, yeah, moving on. And this a little shelf, I have everything on what I need within reach for this brushes and water to clean the brushes, and this little makeup sponges. Everything I need for painting is on this shelf. And this is my desk. I have the desk hasn't changed. I had it like this upstairs as well. So I had built this little shelf on top to have everything I really regular use in on my desk. And for me, it's a really good system. It works well. Everything I need for painting, apart from my paint, but the paint I can get over with a trolley is on here. This is a bistro table. I cut my paper, and there's little cabinets with little stuff, little flowers, little whatever, more cabinets with more little stuffs. And this is a cupboard with my mounted stems and punches. Not having a lot. Prefer dies. So, and these are my bookshelves now. Our old bookshelves. We chucked out most of our books. Since a while now we read ebooks, so we never looked into these old books and used them. So they use up quite a lot of space, and I definitely didn't want to, or I don't want to move the next time with it. They are so heavy, and we haven't got any use for it. So we brought them into a second-hand bookshop, and they were very welcome there. People were happy about them, so we've done something good. Apart from these books, of course, these are old books I use in my mixed media work. And the nice thing about is in Germany, 100 years ago, we had a completely different writing. Not as you know it, though these books are not only old and brown and yellowish and brittle. No, they have this nice printed way. Have a look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I really like that. And it had totally the look of antique and old and immediately. So it's really nice. And this one even is a Swiss book. And 100 years ago, they used to write in a Swiss-German dialect. Officially here in the German part of Switzerland, they are using High German writing. And but there is that's written in dialect, and that's so funny to read that because they haven't got any grammar rules or spelling rules. Everyone does it as he thinks it sounds. So this is another shelf I had upstairs. So this one and that one was upstairs, but that's it. Now we'll put up some pictures from my old workspace upstairs, and then you can see the difference. It's so different. I have that much space, and it's so freeing because upstairs it was so tight, and I don't know how often I banged my head at the wall and the window, and so awful. I work much freer, and I can sit upright. Upstairs I really had to bend down all the time, and especially when I got up I had to be so careful. So that's it actually. Oh, another thing, yeah, have a look out of the window. What you can see there in the background, this tall brown building, that's my workplace. That's our hospital here, where I work. So you can see not more than 5 minutes walk to work. That's another fantastic thing here. But that will change as well, but not yet. So yeah, that's it, girls. Yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you like it as much as I do. I'm so happy. See you soon with the next video. Bye bye.